Hey there everybody, and happy Video Monday. Teshia here. This week I want to talk to you guys about self-sabotage and about how in this moment, if this applies to you right now in your life, you can take your power back and again come into a place of vibrant health and in general vitality. So yesterday I had the absolute pleasure of doing a Skype consult with a woman who, upon receiving a medical diagnosis a ways back, a few years back, came into this space of frustration because it didn't seem to matter what she ate or didn't eat, she still felt lousy either way. And so basically what needed to happen is she needed to get into a space of healing, or she needed her body needed to heal in order that she could really feel again the kinds of foods that her body liked and didn't like. Now, the problem with this was because she couldn't feel what was good, what was not, it was so frustrating to her that she kind of threw in the towel, so to speak, and developed some unhealthy and basically some eating patterns that just weren't serving her, and eating foods that just weren't serving her, especially her particular condition that she was diagnosed with. So this is something that we can all relate to, right? Another way that self-sabotage might look or show up for us is, we're tired. We're tired, we have no energy, so we just keep going to the caffeine. We keep using, we keep drawing from artificial sources of energy, and by doing so, we're depleting our own energy even more. So this is another pattern that shows up often for people, especially these days when adrenal fatigue and adrenal issues are absolutely rampant. Another way this might show up is, you lose a loved one, you have a breakup that happens, whatever the case may be, there's a loss of some kind, and you find yourself at the end of the day when you're alone and lonely and sad, using food as a comfort. So emotional eating, basically. So there's all different ways that this shows up, and when we get into that pattern, it's really hard to find your way out. It's really hard to see that you can undo what's happened, and patterns are there to be broken, especially the bad patterns. So what I want to say to you today is that if you have found yourself in some kind of a pattern, you can find your way out. You need to know that. All you have to do is figure out what is not working in your life. Sometimes it helps to take out a piece of paper and really look at what's happened, and really relate to, why did this happen, and think back on a time when you were in a very healthy, vibrant place in your life, and just think of what happened since then and what's changed since then. And you can always find your way back. I always like to ask people when I'm doing my consultations, when did you feel the best? And let's look at what you were doing at that time, because probably something in there will hold a key to us, for us. So what you were doing then could work for you again. And it's easy to get off track. Life is hard, and I don't want you guys to beat yourself up over it. And instead, again, I want you to know that you can take your power back. So that was the main message I wanted to relay to you today. Take out a piece of paper and write down what's not working, and start to map the course for your freedom. I hope you guys have a great week. As always, happy Video Monday to you. Send me a message with any questions that you may have. As always, follow my Facebook page, Teshia and the Home of Living Live, and visit my website, www.teshiamahar.com. Have a great week, you guys. Bye.